Hey guys! So today's video is going to be my 10-minute makeup routine. This is my 10-minute makeup routine. And so, yes, it is my 10-minute makeup routine, but this video is going to be a little bit longer. I already know. I didn't want to just run through these products and run through my face and everything like that, and you guys kind of not really understand what I'm doing. So I wanted to go into somewhat of the details and my reasons why I do what I do and stuff like that. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoy it. So, let's get started. Literally, just this past weekend, I had an hour to get ready, and that was a full body shower. It wasn't like I didn't wash my hair or anything. I definitely had to wash all of this because I was running on 3-day hair and doing my face if time permitted, which it did. But anyway, I will try to insert a picture of exactly what I looked like. So I'm just going to start off by going in with my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I didn't actually use foundation, but because I did use powder, I still wanted my pores to look fairly kind of blurred. So that's why I did go in with primers. Next, I'm going to take my Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It wasn't actually snowing while we were there, but it did snow prior to us getting there. So there was like still like the dirty snow on the ground and stuff like that. It was incredibly rainy. It was super, super rainy there. But anyway, next I'm going to do what I always do and take my Wet n Wild Cucumber primer water, the 3-in-1 primer water. And if I do seem a little off at all today in this video, it's because I'm a little under the weather today. I have like some sinus issues going on. So it's not that I'm not interested in making this video, it's just that I'm not feeling the best. So while that's sinking into my skin, I'm going to take my CoverGirl Ultra Fine Brow Pencil in the shade Rich Brown and just fill in the brows. So this weekend was so much fun, you guys. I can't even begin to tell you. I really, really, really needed my family this weekend. And even though my mom wasn't there, we still had a blast. We all got to hang out. Like we were renting out a cabin, like a house, and there was so many of us. It was so fun. I will try to go in and insert any clips that I can. I took some Snapchats, but most of them have like the music playing in the background, so I don't want to get a copyright strike. But hopefully, I'll be able to show you guys a little bit of it. Next, I am going to go in with my CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer, and I am in the shade Classic Beige. And I'm just going to use this to basically highlight a little bit too much, but we'll just make it work. And I'm just going to apply this where I would normally highlight my face. So yeah, now let's get to blending. I don't know if you guys were able to tell, but my under my nose area, like right in here, is like super, super red because I have like an incredibly runny nose today that I literally like rubbed it raw. So now I'm going to take my CoverGirl Clean Professional Loose Powder in the shade Translucent Fair. And whoa, It's like, oh, you guys can't even see because my lighting is washing it out, but it was everywhere. And I'm just going to dump it into the lid because I just dumped it all over my entire table. And I'm just going, by the way, to blend out, I was using my EcoTools sponge. But anyway, so I'm going to take that same EcoTools sponge and I'm going to set where I just applied the concealer. And this here, like setting my face, is where the primer comes into play because it almost acts as a glue for my powder. So now I'm going to set, not only am I setting where I applied concealer, but I'm also setting where I applied powder. Where I applied primer, not powder. Now that my face is set, I'm just going to apply some mascara. And I know that some people don't approve of it, but I definitely love to curl my lashes. I have incredibly long lashes, which I'm blessed to have, to where I don't have to wear falsies. But my lashes, they're incredibly straight. And I'm just taking my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. What are some of your guys' favorite makeup products? Like, if you were going traveling, if you were going on like a weekend vacation or on a week-long vacation even, what are some of your like favorite makeup products? Like, what's something that you couldn't go without? Something that you would have to travel with that's like definitely your travel buddy. Let me know because I'm always down to trying new products. So let's move on to the face products. So I'm just going to be taking my Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Kit. I'm realizing that I'm using a lot of the same products from my everyday makeup routine video. And I mean, it probably makes sense because they're my favorite products, so why would I not want to travel with them? But I promise I use different products sometimes. I promise to mix up my routines and stuff like that. So you will not be seeing the same products every single video. Promise. So I'm going to be taking my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula in the shade Bronzer. I believe they have different shades now, but when I originally purchased this, I didn't know anything about makeup really. I was just buying whatever. And I don't want to go, I'm not going too heavy-handed on this because I don't want to be too dramatic. I want it to look pretty natural, if you will. I want it to look as natural as possible. So that's what I'm working with today. So I took that same CoverGirl powder with my EcoTools sponge and I just took it just like this and went straight down like that to kind of carve out the contour a little bit. And because I feel like I went too hard on that part, I'm just going to buff it out a little bit with the same bronzer brush that I used. Next, I'm going to take my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Exposed. It's very natural, and I actually really, really like that. And then I'm going to go in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay highlighter in the shade Exposed Highlight. And it just looks like that. It's a very nice gold. The one thing that I like about this highlighter is that it's not crazy pigmented right off the bat. I say it's not crazy and it looks in crazy intense, but it's not super crazy, and you have to kind of build it up a little bit in order to get, at least for me, to get the pigment that I want. Lastly, I'm just going to go in with the same Wet n Wild 3-in-1 primer water. I know this is a primer water, but I also use it to set my face sometimes. So I know that it seems a little strange that I didn't want to put anything on my lower lash line. There's no rules to makeup, guys. It's just how I felt. I don't feel the need to put it under my lower lash line, so judge all you want. Anyways, so that completes today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!